Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to Monster Legends. And so Monster Legends Season 9 for the Legends Pass is finally here. This is your chance to obtain Zorky, the Fire Support Mythic Monster, all the way to rank 3, as long as you get a ton of other amazing rewards. So just so you guys know, this video is going to be my thought process on whether or not I think this Legends Pass is worth purchasing, because I know that's been a question that a lot of players have been asking, especially after Zorky was released, his stats and all of that. I did my analysis, I wasn't too impressed. But nonetheless, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on what I think about the Legends Pass and the value it provides in the game as a whole. So just so you know, for the next week, for 6 days, 23 hours as of time recording this video, you can get a discount. Basically, you can buy the Golden Legends Pass for $20 as opposed to $30. And there's also this option where you can buy the pass and skip the first 30 nodes for an extra $10. I personally don't think this is worth it. This is realistically for a player that doesn't just want to grind out for the month and just do the events, right? Do the PvP every day, collect gold, all that stuff. I think the majority of players, if you are going to purchase the pass, you should ideally decide in the next week. That way you can take advantage of the $10 discount for the Golden Pass. Ignore the whole node skipping. So anyhow, this is a really good picture, a really good depiction on what you actually get in the pass. But now let's actually see. So probably, well, let's just click on this right here. This tells you pretty much everything you get, right? All of this amazing stuff. And on the bottom is everything you can get for free. We're just going to go step by step. So let's click on rewards and let's click on this again. So first and foremost, one positive to purchasing the Legends Pass is the fact that you get this right here. Let me click on this, not the elemental chest. This is not elemental chest, what the heck? Basically, if you purchase the Golden Legends Pass, you get access to this thing right here, this hatchery right here. The premium hatchery, you get premium food boost, and you get gold production premium. So basically, this is one of the most helpful things for the whole entire game. This is how players are able to get so much gold. This is how players are able to get so much food. This will help you in the team race because you have an extra hatchery slot. So for that, it is a good reason. Normally, this would, when SocialPoint was doing the premium pass by itself, this would cost $7.99 for a month. So it actually is a good value just for the fact that it'll help your team in a team race, especially if you're planning on participating in the team race and getting Kaltsu, who's an amazing monster. Also, if you're a new account, having access to double food production, double gold production, an extra worker, and an extra hatchery slot, that is definitely going to help you out a lot. You get access to Zorky, which again, in my personal opinion, not the best monster, but let's be honest, if you get any mythic monster, depending on what league you're at rank 3, even if they're not necessarily attackers, and you ruin them as attackers, they can be quite formidable to defeat most of the enemies because their stats have a huge advantage and everything. So he's not, like, in the sense of getting him ranked up, it's not a bad monster. The hatching time boost, this will help you hatch monsters faster. Right now, as the time recording, there's an Earth El Colossal Green event, right? So this will help you hatch your monsters a lot faster, so you can take advantage of that for sure. Also, once again, if you're going to participate in the team race, this hatching time boost is definitely going to help you out. You get a mythic habitat, so I mean, this saves you like 2.3 million gold, so you don't have to purchase it. Extracting time boost, you are probably going to need this because you probably have a lot of bonbons to extract if you're participating in the Earth Colossal Green event. Let's see. Okay, so the Maze Collector activation tickets. This is one of the reasons I say the pass is super worth it. If you buy the pass, not only do you get a rank 3 mythic monster, you also get the Maze Collector activation tickets. And with these tickets, you basically don't have to do anything whenever there's a maze. Instead of you having to log into the game every 4 hours and doing your tasks, you activate your tickets, they will collect for you. You do not have to do anything, the tickets will collect for you. So you can basically think of the Legends Pass as a rank 3 mythic monster plus whatever maze mythic monster is available. So that's awesome. If anything, it just helps you get a ranked up mythic monster. You get a ton of gems. In total, you get 300 gems. We'll come back to that. You get some food. You get some bronze relic chest. You get to donate some extra cells. Here's another hatching time boost. So now you're at 30% reduction. You get some orbs, which helps for Warmasters. You get 5 vault keys, which just says 1 extra slot. More gems, more tickets, 10 silver relic chests, more extracting time boost, more cells, some more medals. This can help you purchase some stuff from the team shop. Scrolling to the right, you get 100 mythic amber. I believe this is new, so this is awesome. 100 mythic amber. Let's keep scrolling. Let's see, more cell donations, blah blah blah. Scrolling to the right, you get 15 nemesis souls and 15 elite souls. This can help you get your Wormlad, your Grakon, your Samael, your Zyron, especially if you don't have them yet. Let's keep scrolling. A golden relic chest, some team shop coins, more silver relic chest. Oh, look at that, more nemesis souls. Once again, this helps you get your Zyron the Ruby, your Samael, which will help you beat the Nemesis Survival Dungeon, which will help you get more orbs, more gems, a diamond relic. And look, elite souls, once again, Wormlad, Grakon, getting those top elite monsters in the game. And look, more Nemesis souls, a level 10 rune, which has the value of like 325 gems or 345 gems. And yeah, that's essentially what you get. Is there I didn't catch, is there a skin? I don't know if I saw a reskin. Let me see. Let's scroll to the bottom. Oh, this got replaced with the skins. Come on, SocialPoint, do more skins. I actually really enjoyed the skins. I would love a Necromancer skin. Anyhow, that's what you get for the Golden Legends Pass. For the free pass, it's always the same, right? You get all this stuff. So if anything, whatever you get for the Golden Pass, just add on all the free pass because you obviously will be doing it. You get a 30% experience boost. So instead of getting, like, this challenges multiplayer, defeat 6 monster multiplayer mode, instead of getting 10 points, you'll get 13 points. And same for the stamina, same for the gold. So you'll just get a lot more points. So that's pretty useful there. But now to answer, is this pass worth getting if the monster isn't good? Well, let me just tell you, I'm someone who doesn't really need to buy the Golden Legends Pass. I really buy it out of habit more than anything now. I blame Gammy. Gammy, ever since you donated the first pass, and then Liam, you guys made me keep purchasing the pass. But basically, I don't really need it. And just to show you, where are my monsters? My Cat UFO, I literally never use this monster. My rank 3 mythic, I literally never use them. There's another one that I have that I never use. Guy Daigo, I literally never use this monster either. And it's funny because if you check out my video on him, I said, yeah, cooldown activation is cool and all, but the mythic era right now, all the monsters have a 0 cooldown skill, so he's not even that usable. And then it's funny because all the mythic monsters from this month, they're like immune to cooldown activation, or they have a status caster or team cooldown activation immunity. So I think that's pretty funny. But yeah, I've never used my mythic rank 3 monsters from the Legends Pass. The more valuable ones have been the team race ones, right? Cyberel I use a lot, Armor Claw I use a lot, and Armor Claw most of you probably have because SocialPoint was really generous giving the monster through the Monster Wood offers. Ooh, let's see what I get here later, actually, because I don't want to watch a video. So I've never personally used the mythic monster. I've never bought the pass for the mythic monster. Let's just put it that way. For the rank 3 mythic monster, really, that's not why I get the pass. The pass has been the most useful to help my team during team race, right? The extra hatchery slot, like I talked about in the beginning of the video, that helps out a lot. The double gold production, double food production, that helps a lot. Also, for the next month, the double gold production will help you place in the top 5,000 during a gold fever event. So two times out of the month, you're going to be able to participate in the gold fever event and place in the top 5,000, get an additional 25 gems, so that's 50 gems right here. For the growth spurt event, depending what level you are in, the double collection, look, I have so much food thanks to the golden pass, that could help you out to get top 5,000 in the growth spurt event, so that's an extra 25 gems, so that's like another 100 gems. So with that regard, I think it's definitely worth it. The hatching reduction definitely helps out in the team race, and anytime there's a breeding event, and SocialPoint almost has like non-star breeding events, that helps you for a higher likelihood to get monsters. Like if I just look at how many vault keys I have, how many cells I have for Unspeakable, a lot of this was thanks to the breeding event and having the pass with the reduced time and everything. So that's pretty nice. So I think this is probably one of the best things. All the boost it has from the premium pass, that's awesome. In terms of the monster, whether or not he's worth it, you ultimately have to decide for yourself. Again, as a supporter fire monster, I don't think he's all that great. If he's your first mythic monster, the fact that you get him at rank 3, especially if you're not going to get a team race monster, he'll definitely come in handy. But it's ultimately up to you whether or not to decide. I just know that someone, from my perspective, my account, I don't need the mythic monsters from the past. I've never needed the mythic monsters. I don't even hardly ever use them. So that's kind of that. But again, if you're a brand new player, even if you don't think the monster's that great, if you're a brand new player and you have a ranked up Zorky, you're going to be kicking some butt, right? You're going to be kicking some butt. And again, if you just look through his skill set, there are some combos he can synergize with, right? If you have Armor Claw, him and Armor Claw give Armor Claw triple damage, that'll be pretty powerful. Like him and some of the other monsters, him and Dr. Wattz, they have great synergy. Dr. Wattz actually has immunity to burn, and he's a fantastic attacker, so you can definitely synergize with these two monsters. So there's a lot of ways to play it. Is the Legends Pass worth it? I would say 100% still yes. If you, even not just for the monster, but just for the value it provides. Because if we compare to other stuff that you can spend money on in the game, well, let's go through it. Where's the first thing? Oh, by the way, this monster is also available. And here's a good indication on why I think the Legends Pass is worth it. For $40, you can get this monster, BLAZ, for $40. For half of that, you can get a rank 3 monster, guys. A rank 3 monster plus enough maze collector tickets to get another unranked mythic monster in the maze, plus a bunch of Nemesis souls, plus a bunch of elite souls. So it's almost like you're getting, and I know it's not enough to get a complete Nemesis and a complete Nemesis and a complete elite, but it's almost enough. So we can just say the Legends Pass pretty much gives you a Nemesis monster, an elite monster, a rank 3 mythic, and a rank 3 unranked mythic, right? Plus the free reward as well. But yeah, so that's why $40 for one monster when you can spend 20 and get everything I just mentioned, definitely not worth it. When I look at other stuff like Unspeakable rank up pack, $30 for 100 cell, no thank you. I'd rather get a Legends Pass. If I look at the Maze offer, no thank you. Let's scroll down. There's some other stuff. Like SocialPoint is still selling legendary monsters. I don't know what the point of selling legendary monsters is. Like even for new players, you can walk away with mythic monsters pretty easily. $35 to get Unspeakable. $35 for an unranked Unspeakable when, again, 20 bucks and you get a rank 3 mythic and whatever the future Maze monster is. Fatted for $5? No thank you. Why do I need a Fatted? A random legendary for $10? No thank you. I'd rather spend an extra 10 and get the pass. Is there anything else that's being sold? 15 bucks for a block cart? Like, what? Spend the $5 extra and get a rank 3 mythic monster, unranked mythic monster, 300 gems, and everything else. It baffles my mind, the value. And to be fair, the reason the value is so good is because you don't spend 20 bucks and you get everything right away. It's still a grind. You still have to play the game. You still have to complete the challenges. Like, I imagine there's probably some players that purchase the Golden Legends Pass and don't even finish it all the way. So I think that's why SocialPoint is able to get away with offering such amazing value and at the same time offering such bad values, because I cannot see someone purchasing this block cart offer when they have a Golden Legends Pass available. So definitely I would say take advantage of this. Is the pass worth it? Yes. In terms of the money you spend in the game, this will always be the best value. And another thing I like to compare it to is just purchasing gems. Because right now there's a frat event, right? And the best time to purchase gems is when there's a 50% discount. Assuming you buy the giant chest of gems. Now, you could also buy the other ones, but they have a less discount. But, once again, if we look, it's so funny. Like, this is going to blow your mind. If we click, and if we count up all the gems we get, 5, 10, that's 15, 25, 25 and 10, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105, 105. Alright, let's go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I actually counted like 305, but let's just say 300 gems. So you get 300 gems for 20 bucks. 300 gems for 20 bucks, right? We go to packs. Look at this, 300 gems for $14. Like, why not spend the extra $6 and get a rank 3 mythic unranked? You see what I mean? If you spend 20 bucks, you would get 465 gems, right? But also remember, the Golden Legends Pass also gives you this beautiful thing right here. Where is it? The Golden Legends Pass also gives you a level, where are you? A level 10 rune. The value of that level 10 rune, if you go to shop and you go to runes and you sort by level 10, where is it? Level 10, a level 10 rune, yeah, it sounds super expensive, right? 2.3k gems. But the biggest discount they ever have on any rune is an 85% discount. So let's see which one has that right now. 75.80. Okay, I'm pretty sure an 85% discount is the biggest discount SocialPoint ever offers. So that reduces the cost of the level 10 rune by like 1900. So it goes from 23,000 to like, or sorry, 2,300. Here, let me do it like this. Okay, so the 2.3k subtract 1.9k, a level 10 rune has the value of around 345 gems. So you get 300 gems just from playing the pass outright, and then you get an additional value of 349 gems with a level 10 rune. It's a no-brainer. The Legends Pass will be worth it. It is 100% worth it in terms of the value you get. Whether or not you think the rank 3 mythic monster is worth it, that's totally up to you. Only you can decide that. As for whether or not I'm going to be getting this pass, I actually don't think so. I want to get it to help my team during the team race, but I don't know. Like I said, like I don't really need it, so I'll decide. I'll decide within like probably the weekend. If we definitely need it for racing, I might. But yeah, I really don't need it. I feel like I'm just spending money for the sake of spending money. I'm good on gold. I'm good on food. I'm good on pretty much everything. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. In terms of is it worth it? 100%, it's worth it just based on the value. Nothing beats it based on value. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below, will you be purchasing the pass? What's your reason for purchasing the pass? Best of luck to all of you on the future team race, on the Colossal event, everything going on in the game. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.